Inner Evolution. Meet the next version of you. That's the name of my new offering that I have for existing clients, new clients, old clients, anyone that's interested in a transformational journey where you step into that elevated version of you. I developed this because I found that when I saw my clients for that first 90-minute session where we discuss a numerology report, we do a bit of coaching because inevitably that comes out when we are talking, and do the Reiki treatment. But I felt that I wanted to spend more time with my clients, that we wanted to go deeper, and I could actually sense this in them as well, that they left with a lot of information but not that much time to really integrate and absorb everything that we had discussed. And there's usually so much more left for us to say, but time has run out. So, what I've done is created a 4-week program where you see me once a week for 4 consecutive weeks. And the first week, we do only numerology. Now, if you've already received a basic numerology report from me, which I gave complimentary to people who see me for the first time for a Reiki treatment, you can also take part in inner evolution because the numerology report in inner evolution is more in depth. And of course, we discuss everything longer. So a lot more things will come up, a lot more insights, and a lot more clarity and understanding of who you are, what your purpose is, what this time of your life looks like, because we have peak years within our lifetime, in addition to the year that we are in that has a certain frequency for us. So there's lots of things to unravel, unpack, and discuss. And then in week 2, we do a Reiki treatment. That's only a Reiki treatment, and it is based on setting intentions, starting anew, and maybe working with what came up for you from the numerology report the previous week. In week 3, then we do coaching. This is where I guide you to set up some SMART goals, decide what your focus is going to be, so that you can have a life that's a beautiful balance between what you have to do and what you want to do. And then in the final week, it's back to Reiki. And this time we integrate everything, pull everything together, and you leave feeling like a new you. But wait, there's more. I also include a bonus 20-minute mini Reiki session that is done over a distance, so you don't come to me to see me in Mossel Bay. And this is always timed around either the new moon or the full moon. So, depending on when you start the inner evolution program, this will change for you. And it's a distance treatment, and it's short, but it's focused on whatever the theme is for the moon. So, if it's full moon, that would be releasing stuff, being appreciative for what has been fulfilled for you. If it's new moon, that would be more focused on setting intentions, starting something new, giving life to something brand new, clean slate. So this will differ depending on when you start the program. And as I said, this is a distance treatment. So the whole program, all 4 weeks, can be done over a distance. You don't need to come and see me in person, which means if you've got friends and family who don't live in the Mossel Bay area, you can tell them about this. Um, International people, anyone can join this program. And again, if you've already seen me for Reiki treatments and you've got a numerology report already from me, it doesn't mean you can't take part in this, because this is so much deeper and it builds. And in between every week, you also have some homework to do. I'll give you journaling prompts, meditations to listen to, suggestions for exercises to do, all of these things that you do in your own time. But that does require that if you sign up for Inner Evolution, you've got to be committed, because it's not just me and you talking for an hour or an hour and a half, 4 times a week. There's going to be some stuff that you will have to do to really embody what we've learned, so that that new you can completely emerge and that you can integrate what you've learned so that your transformation can start. And I really truly hope that I will see many of you again, and some of you for the first time, for Inner Evolution, 4 weeks to meet the new version of you.